Hey, it's Colton Morris from Coyote Academy, and I just wanted to show you guys the system, the air drying system that I use. And just to give you a quick glimpse, this is the whole entire setup right here. It gets neck down as we go through, but the start of it starts from a Toymate. It's a 350 watt blower, and I'll put it down in the description for you guys. But that is a commercial air blower used for like bouncy houses. So it's actually like prepared to go the long distance time frame wise. So pretty much all I did, and I will step up here, but everything's connected, and then I'm necking it down with a 3-inch pipe on like a 90-degree curve, and then it's going down to a 2-inch. And so what we do is, you know, everything's getting glued and sealed up, and then the air is going to flow through. So after that, it's coming down and it's going to its full extension, and then at the very end, it's going to be capped off right here. So once that's all done, I went through and I took a drill and I bought these hoses. These are 1/2-inch hoses, and all I did was drilled holes throughout this, spaced it out. That way I could have 12 different coyotes or different furs working at the same time, and I could start rotating them if needed. Went through and I took just a small 1/8 drill bit and drilled holes all the way through it just so it would blow air out from this. And at the end, I melted these ends, and then I crimped them down with just a pair of pliers when they were melted. So this thing works really, really well, and it'll finish a coyote pelt within less than 3 days. So typically 48 hours, they're pretty good to go. It depends on how long you let the system run, obviously, but you know, within 2 to 3 days, 48 to 72 hours, you're looking at a done pelt. And these are some of the out-of-state pelts that I've got, and I mean, you can tell they're paper. They're doing great. So what I do is I take the hoses and I literally just go right down, right where the chin is. Slide that down. That's going to slide down, so you're going to be able to fill it into like where the armpits are. And then if you need to, you can stick your hand into the armpits to help get you like that extra where you can push it down. And then you just funnel it all the way through, and then you can hang it up. You hang it up. Now that air hose is all the way down into the belly, pushing out air through all the different holes that we have put into it. And now it's going to dry everything from the inside. So this is basically allowing you to skip the flip, essentially, and which is awesome, because then you don't have to worry about any like little mishaps or hey, I got to go out there and flip my pelts, but they're so damn dry, I'm going to have to wrap them in a towel just so I can get them flipped without tearing them. So this has been a huge time saver, and it's been a game changer for my system. So these are the coyotes that I've just pulled out, and I have this one done. It's been scraped and everything. So what I'll do now is I will take this after it's been scraped, all the fats off of it. I'm going to bring it over here. So then we're going to toss it into the tumbler with the medium. And if you get close in there, you can see the medium. That's just a really fine grained medium with a little bit of borax in it. I'll toss my pelts in. Now this tumbler can hold up to 3 to 4 pelts, coyote pelts. It can hold more with smaller stuff, etc., etc. So latch it up, and then you just hit the on switch over here. So what that's going to do is that's going to run, and that's going to spin them down. It's going to break up some of the dirt and the debris and some of the mud and the gunk, and it's going to clean your pelt, and it's also going to fluff up the pelt. So with that being said, this is the route I go. I'll let them spin down for about 30-35 minutes, and then I'm going to take them out, and then I'll start boarding them. So we're going to stop it. So with this switch, it's really nice because I can stop it whenever I want. I'm not relying on anything except for, you know, my own limitations. So then I'll pull it out, and as you can see, it's going to have cob in it. It's going to have some grit in it that's going to fall off. I'll shake that off. It's all clean and it's good. It's ready to rock and roll. So we'll start getting this coyote boarded, and then we'll get back. Thank you, honey. So that is the air drying system in a nutshell, and then that's also the tumbler that I use. And that tumbler was built by two gentlemen from Ohio, up in northern Ohio, like Marion, Delaware, like county, I think. Doesn't matter. But they built it and they did a phenomenal job, and it's done really well, and it's had quite a bit of pelts through it over the years, so especially not just the coyotes, but also with raccoon and mink. So it's done its fair share. If you did enjoy the video and you kind of like the content and how it's going, if you want to see more, there's going to be more on the masterclass. I did promise that I would put this out for the public, and but there's a more in-depth video and more detailed video on the masterclass with fur put up and tips and tricks on fur put up, as well as finishing it out and then getting it packaged up and trying to get the most bang for your buck. So if you guys did enjoy it, hey, just hop on over to coyote-academy.com, and that's right, and then sign up for the masterclass. So looking forward to seeing you guys on there, and enjoy your Father's Day weekend. So